Hi everyone, today we'll be going over Bitcoin profitable days and how you can use this tool to improve your Bitcoin investing and analysis. This chart, as well as many others, are all freely available on lookintobitcoin.com, your number one source for Bitcoin information. If you haven't already, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and ensure you're receiving all of our content as soon as it's released. So what is the Bitcoin profitable days tool? Well, simply put, it is showing you how much of Bitcoin's price history would currently be in profit if they'd have bought at that point in time. So what we can immediately see is all of Bitcoin's price history going back over a decade, and a vast majority of this price chart is green in color. So whenever the line here you see is green, that means if you'd have bought at that point, so right now, February 26th, if you'd have bought it $1,154, you would now be in profit, as we're currently sitting at around $30,000. On the flip side, if we zoom in a little bit and pick, say, here, December 11th at $49,250, the line is red because you would currently not be in profit with your position, as price is currently beneath that. So it's a very simple tool. It's just simply showing how much of Bitcoin's price history and at what points positions would currently be in profit or underwater. So this chart goes back just over 10 years or so since Bitcoin really launched and became a tradable asset. We can see here that that is 4,313 days ago. And currently, as I film this, we have been profitable for 3,822 of those days, or 88.6% of all of Bitcoin's history. Now, there are obviously a few things that you need to take into account. A vast majority of the user base has come in the past few years. So this doesn't look at the amount of wallets or the amount of people that actually own Bitcoin, the amount that they're in profit, purely looking from a time-based perspective. One thing that may not be obvious unless you actually measure it out like I've done myself is that if you'd have bought Bitcoin at any point during its entire 12 or so year history and you would have held on to Bitcoin for at least 3.5 years, there is no point during Bitcoin's history where you'd have been at a loss. If you're buying Bitcoin and you have the mindset of buying and holding for a long time, such as 3.5 to 5, even 10 plus years, at that point, the chances of you having a profitable Bitcoin position are significantly higher. It doesn't even really matter if you'd have bought at the top here at $1,184 and had to watch price dip to beneath 200. If you had the mindset and the thesis of holding for years at a time, you'd have eventually surpassed that buy point of over $1,000 as we reach 20,000 and eventually towards $70,000. So to summarize, the Bitcoin profitable days tool shows us how much of Bitcoin's price history is above or beneath the current price. This then allows us to see at what points during Bitcoin's history buying and holding to present day would have been profitable or unprofitable. So this is represented on the chart with a green line showing us profitable points of purchase and the red price line showing us points at which investors would currently be at a loss. Investors that have bought and held for 3.5 years at least have never been at a loss. So judging from this chart and all of Bitcoin's price history, if you're investing in Bitcoin, it should be for the long term. If you like this video, then please visit lookintobitcoin.com, where we are empowering millions of people to better understand this revolutionary asset class. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to learn about all our other charts and gain even more crypto insights. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.